One thing I would like to add to what you said, which is that I often speak about, we have different tools, different techniques, and I often, sometimes I use the analogy that we use yogic tools, practices, mantras, visualizations, mudras, whatever they are, sort of similarly like construction workers or people, artisans, people who work with their hands. We use tools in a similar way. And I often say that we have to make those tools our own. We have to use those practices so much that it becomes like a second nature, that these tools become our own. And I want to say something about that, related to that, which is that is the only way to come to certainty and to become independent. Independent in the sense that you become so strong, so empowered, so knowledgeable, not through reading books, but knowledgeable through the actual experience of our basic nature. So this internal knowledge, wisdom, that is essential. And that kind of independence, inner strength that comes from that is what everyone should seek to arrive to. So, it is of course fine and understandable that, we start our practice. Many people who come to our Sangha and our method have practiced elsewhere, but some haven't. So there are both types of people who come to Amrita Mandala, but so it is understandable that when you are a beginner, you are a beginner. When you are working at construction or at any job, learning new things, it takes a while before you have enough knowledge and skills and know-how that you can take responsibility of simple tasks on your own. And little by little, we grow. But the point that I'm trying to make, that we cannot remain students endless. We need to become masters, bulletproof masters. Whether you are just practitioners, you become masters, you need to become masters sooner or later, masters of your own nature. In the case of some people in the Sangha, some of you want to teach, so that will be part of your becoming a master of techniques and matters related to practice will be part of your path. But be it either just a practitioner or as a teacher, we need to become really professionals and not remain as amateurs or kind of childish without taking our personal responsibility. And it is good that we can do that. If the tools, the path, the method offers proper practices, this is possible. But if the method is off, if the techniques don't really give the result, then it is very difficult to become masters, whether as a practitioner or as a teacher. Do you follow me? Do you understand? Right. So when we speak of the whole view or idea of path of Tantra, both in whether we are speaking from the perspective of Hinduism or Buddhism, the goal is always to become fully enlightened, which means to become masters of our own nature. There is everything else is just subsidiary, in the side, something in the side. That is the main point that we need to fully realize and embody. And through doing that, as you know, it is a thorough process of transformation and learning and insight. You start seeing, you start experiencing your life, things in your life in a different way, of course. But also, the more you grow into your basic state, the more there should be signs that in that person or this person there is real wisdom and compassion growing. And through experience is the only way to do that. Okay, enough for the sermon.